Hello, I am Colette, and welcome to What's the Word? And today's edition of Events in African American History for February 8th. In 1894, Congress repeals the Enforcement Act, which makes it easier for some states to disenfranchise African American voters. In 1898, A. L. Rickman receives a patent for the overshoe. In 1898, O'Connor and Turner received a patent for the alarm for coasts containing vessels. In 1924, students staged strike at Fisk University to protest policies of white administration. In an effort to gain sizable donations from wealthy Northern and Southern funders, the white president, Fayette McKenzie, made many concessions. Most notably, he began to change the curriculum to reflect a more industrial education. The students, outraged and encouraged by Du Bois, walked out. Eventually, McKenzie resigned and the school returned to the original mission, to provide an elite higher education for black youth. In 1925, Marcus Garvey entered federal prison in Atlanta. In 1938, Lloyd A. Hall receives a patent for the sterilizing of foodstuff. In 1944, Harry S. McAlpin is the first African American to attend a White House press conference. In 1968, massacre in Orangeburg, South Carolina. Officers killed 3 students, Samuel Hammond, Henry Smith, and Delano Middleton. 27 other students were injured during the same demonstration on campus of South Carolina State University in Orangeburg. 200 unarmed students were protesting segregation at an Orangeburg bowling alley. In 1985, Brenda Renee Pearson, an official court reporter for the House of Representatives, was the first black female to record the State of the Union message delivered by the President in the House chambers. In 1986, figure skater Debbie Thomas became the first African American to win the women's singles of the U.S. National Figure Skating Championship competition. She was a pre-med student at Stanford University. She went on to practice medicine in Southern California. In 1986, Oprah Winfrey goes national and becomes the first African-American woman to host a nationally syndicated talk show. In 1990, Andy Rooney, a CBS 60 Minutes commentator, received a 90-day suspension from work because of racist remarks about African Americans attributed to him by Chris Bull, a New York-based reporter for The Advocate. He quoted Rooney, quote, "I believed all along that most people are born with equal intelligence, but blacks have watered down their genes because the less intelligent ones are the ones that have the children. They drop out of school early, do drugs, and get pregnant." End quote. In 2015, Natasha McKenna, a 37-year-old African-American woman, was murdered in Fairfax County, Virginia, while in police custody. Natasha being tasered 4 times while restrained was captured on video of the Fairfax County Jail. No charges were filed against the perpetrators, deputies, who killed McKenna. In 2017, Chad Robertson was on a stopover in Chicago, waiting to board a bus to Minneapolis near Union Station on Wednesday, February 7th. His family said he was approached and shot for no apparent reason. The officer shot him in the left shoulder. He was taken to Stroker Hospital in critical condition. He later died on February 15th, 2017. Thanks for joining us today, and tune in tomorrow for another edition of What's the Words? Events in African American History.